Hi there, my name is Cupicate and welcome back to Life Gen with Pumpkin Paw, but we are about to learn our new name, as hopefully we will earn our place as a full medicine cat and no longer be an apprentice. So here we are back in clan camp. Currently, Pumpkin Paw is attending some aches and pains with our elder, Heath Swarm. So let's go ahead and talk to Heath Swarm. Wow! These cats are so mean to us. No wonder poor Pumpkin Paw would just rather be alone. Honestly, like she gets treated so badly sometimes, I swear. Sigh. Hey Pumpkin Paw, come to ruin the fun again? Whatever, I'm going to do something actually exciting. Don't wait up. Goodness. Alright, let's see what our mentor has to say. Have you heard anything from StarClan lately? Of course not. How typical. What? Any longer and I'll start to believe our ancestors have given up on us. Oh, okay, I think that's more of her anger towards StarClan than Pumpkin Paw. Yeah, that was definitely more towards StarClan. Okay. I was like, wow, let's just hate on Pumpkin Paw today. Jeez, oh Pete. Alright, so before we actually go into our 12th moon, which I don't know if we'll actually receive our name by then, but we will become an adult by then for sure. Let's go ahead and see how Pumpkin Paw feels about the other cats. So for Crouch Scratch, platonic-like, respect and comfort, which is good. Pigeon Heart, which is our dad, we have a lot of platonic-like for respect, comfort, and trust, which is good. That means he's been a good parent. Burrow Dash is about the same. Dahlia Seeker, we actually have a little bit of jealousy towards Dahlia Seeker. I wonder where that's coming from. Dusty Streak, we've got some platonic like for, nothing bad. Same with Rattlegale, our adopted dad. Raccoon Star is about the same. We have a little dislike for Raccoon Star. This is what surprises me right here. So Chestnut Bird, we have quite a bit of dislike for Chestnut Bird. So as our mentor, we don't like them as much, which is kind of a shame. But I think perhaps it has to do with all the mistakes we made. Maybe we didn't like being reprimanded, or thought when we were reprimanded it was unfair. Trimble Whisker is pretty light. Same with Slate Shock. Nothing bad, just nothing really significant. Heath Swarm, who just insulted us, we actually like and feel comfort and trust for, even though they were so mean, which is just tragic. Daisy Path is about the same. We're getting into like the newer cats where we're very indifferent about. We don't have feelings for them one way or another. But now I really want to see how the other cats feel about us. So we start with Raccoon Star, the leader of our clan. It looks like he feels mostly platonic-like, but there's also a little dislike for Pumpkin Paw. Has some respect for her, feels some comfort, probably some trust as well with her being a medicine cat. But there's like a little tick of jealousy and I have no idea why. It's very interesting. Slate Shock mostly likes us, which is pretty good. Everything else is too minuscule to really say one way or another. Fern Antler, who just joined the clan, really doesn't feel one way or another, but we do have a tick of platonic like, so at least we're going in the right direction with her. Chestnut Bird actually does like us and respect us. Some comfort and some trust, but it's so light, it's really hard to tell. Now we're here with Rattlegale, which I just want to point out is so precious. The love, both romantic and platonic, is all the way up, and the security is only one tick away from being up with Pigeon Heart, so that is adorable. There is a small little crush that Rattlegale has on Slate Shock, so that's, but you can't help your feelings. I just hope that doesn't cause anything. But this being so high, I seriously doubt it. Now, as for Pumpkin Paw, of course, so much platonic love, which I just adore. With Rattlegale being our adopted dad, that is really precious. Crouch Scratch is kind of like, I have respect and I feel comfortable, so that's good. As a medicine cat, we kind of need that a little bit. But kind of doesn't feel one way or another about anything else. Daisy Path, yeah, same thing. I think they just don't notice us, honestly. And Pumpkin Paw has the lonesome trait, so it's highly possible that Pumpkin Paw just kind of makes themselves invisible most of the time unless they're doing treatment, which is why so many of these cats just kind of don't feel one way or another. And then we have Dahlia Seeker, who's also jealous of us, so we're jealous of each other. That's kind of hilarious. Likes us but also doesn't, has some respect and comfort. That's a really weird relationship that Pumpkin Paw and Dahlia Seeker have. Claudette, this is so new. I don't think they feel one way or another. There's a little like, so we're at least going in the right direction. Procyon doesn't feel anything, because there's only two cats there, I should say. Burrow Dash, again, just has a little like, a lot of respect. Not a lot of respect, but you know, a little respect and a little comfort. Wow, this one kinda hurts. So this is Pigeon Heart, our dad, and this is us. I think that Rattlegale likes us more than our biological dad, and that's kind of sad. So he does at least have some platonic like for us, has some respect and comfort and trust. But like, look at this. I feel like our platonic love should be really high. Oh, that's really sad. Pod Clover surprisingly has a little bit of like, some respect, comfort, and trust for us. Dusty Streak has a lot of comfort with us, so that's good. Heath Swarm hates our guts. So much dislike, look at that. And there's some jealousy, that's weird. But yeah, look at that dislike. No wonder they were so mean. Trimble Whisker likes us a lot. But now we have seen all of the relationships. Let's go ahead and become an adult. Oh my gosh. Look at how beautiful Pumpkin Paw has become as an adult. She's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I cannot wait to draw her. So let's go ahead and read these. We did not become a full-fledged medicine cat, so apparently we're not quite ready for that just yet, which is fine. You correctly identify a patch of herbs during a walk with your mentor. They purr, complimenting your skills. You have a friendly competition with your mentor to see who can collect the most marigold in a set time. You lose, but it's fun, and you both gather plenty of herbs. During a full moon, you accompany Chestnut Bird to a gathering. You are awed by the presence of other medicine cats and listen keenly to their wisdom. You discover a squirrel stashing acorns in the herb store. Instead of chasing it away, you decide to name it and enjoy the unexpected company. I think we've had that before. I meant to check to see if we have a squirrel accessory, but I don't know. Since we got it twice, I doubt it. Nope, we just have a pink collar, which is really pretty. But I don't think it's very fitting for Pumpkin Paw to have a collar. All right, so we have a new cat joining the clan. Raccoon Star and Crouch Scratch and Daisy Path all went out on a patrol to the border, and they discover a loner that is injured. I'm not going to say this correctly, but I think it is Zoza joined the clan, but please again let me know. I know I say names wrong all the time. But we have a new cat, so let's go to our cat list. So here they are. This is an adult male with the classic pelt, cobalt eyes, short fur. They're compassionate, and they're a good singer. I made a super soft moss bed for the elders' den. I hope it helps them rest easier. Aw! I gathered some down from the bird I ate earlier, and moss from the further parts of the territory. Interesting. So even though they're kind of sick, they still wanted to help. Want to help me make more? Heck yeah. So that was it for this moon. Other than getting a new cat into the clan, nothing else exciting happened, so let's go ahead and move on. You try to approach a beehive to get honey for a remedy. It doesn't go as planned, but you manage to escape with only a few stings. Some clanmates laugh at your swollen face when you arrive back at camp. Oh, poor Pumpkin Paw. As you're out in the territory, you wonder what it would be like to be a fighter. So maybe Pumpkin Paw is having a little bit of regret for taking the medicine cat path. That's a bit of a shame because I think she's doing really well, but I think in anything in life, you do have those moments of second guessing what you're doing. I've certainly have, so I can't blame Pumpkin Paw for feeling that way too. You accidentally leave some dried herbs outside, allowing a rainstorm to soak the carefully dried herbs. Oh dear. You practice your moss soaking technique to make it easier to give sick clanmates water. You accidentally soak your mentor instead, and despite the initial shock, they find it hilarious. Oh, Slate Shock confessed their feelings to Daisy Path but got rejected. Oh, that is so sad. All the drama that happens in camp, that I feel like we're just alone, but we overhear things. Like, if I was Pumpkin Paw, I would eavesdrop all the time. Don't eavesdrop, by the way, it's very rude. But if I was, I would do that, and that's how I would find out about all this stuff. I don't think I've seen this one before. Chestnutbird leads a patrol out to explore Havenclan's territory and bring back any herbs they can spot. Their whiskers want to twitch with every raindrop that hits them, but the clan doesn't have the luxury to sit inside away from the weather. It's absolutely miserable weather to gather in, and Chestnutbird wishes they didn't have to, but even though Pumpkin Paw slips over and they all end up drenched, they do bring back herbs. Oh gosh. I think Pumpkin Paw is a klutz. Like, they're very klutzy, or clumsy, or both, because she always seems to end up making silly mistakes that end up getting everybody else in trouble. So yeah, I do think she's a bit of a klutz, which is kind of cute. I love it. Wow, so once again, we have more cats joining the clan. After a border patrol, Raccoon Star actually finds a loner with their newborn kids. The cat explains that they would like to join the clan, and after a short conversation with Raccoon Star, the loner and their family join the patrol on the journey back to camp. So Hope joined the clan, so did Owl Kit, Ragged Kit, and now they will make their way back and be a part of this clan. This is so cool. So Hope is an adult female cat with a classic pelt, medium fur, gray eyes, and she is a warrior. She's a bit nervous, but she is a formidable fighter with quite a bit of experience, and she's currently recovering from giving birth to little Owl Kit, a newborn female cat with the mackerel pelt, long fur, silver eyes, and she's a little quiet. We also have Ragged Kit, who's going to be really cute, a newborn male with speckled pelt, medium fur, green eyes, and he's a bit of a bully. Oh no, I wonder if he bullies his sister. Oh no. So Podclover, Slate Shock, and Crouch Scratch all went out on a hunting patrol. They were very close to some two legs, and Podclover and their curiousness got way too close, and they got caught in a net, and the two legs took them away into the monster. So now Podclover has been lost. Well, that moon was a bit traumatic. We did gain some more cats, but losing Podclover, I feel, has set the clan in a very nervous kind of state, knowing that two legs are wandering around their territory. But let's go ahead and step into the next moon. Before we do that, of course, we will need to have the speed paint of Pumpkin Paw. I actually struggled quite a bit with this one, probably because I was also live streaming, but I love live streaming art for you guys, so it was a win-win, honestly, because she ended up turning out so beautiful. I absolutely love the way that I did her eyes. I would have brought the speed paint in sooner, except that even though we became an adult, we still had the Pumpkin Paw apprentice name, and so I thought this would be the perfect time since we are about to earn our full-fledged medicine cat name. So now it is the next moon. We have finally earned our place as a full-fledged medicine cat. In the serene tranquility of night, the silver orb of the moon hanging low in the sky, you await the pivotal moment. Your mentor, Chestnutbird, stands beside you, their coat gleaming under the moonlight. The touch of their muzzle on your head signals their approval and trust. As you touch noses and share a quiet moment, your commitment to healing and serving your clan is affirmed under the watchful gaze of your ancestors. You are now a full medicine cat of the clan, Pumpkin Stripe. So, I don't hate this name. I think we could have gotten a lot worse considering the names I have seen in clangen. However, I want to give y'all the opportunity to choose, because during our stream where I did the apprentice art for Pumpkin Paw, y'all gave so many really fun suggestions for names for Pumpkin Paw, so I'm going to do a poll. Once this video has been released, look out for the poll either sometime later today or tomorrow, and vote on whether we keep Pumpkin Stripe or whether we have a different name out of 4 other options. So I will leave that up to y'all. And with that, we are going to go ahead and end the episode. I do not want to continue with Pumpkin Stripe if that isn't to be her true name. So like I said, look out for the poll later. And then when we come back into the next episode, we will either keep this name or have a new one, which is very exciting. I hope y'all liked this episode. If you did, tickle and poke that like button, subscribe to join our family if you haven't already, and jingle the bell to get notified of when I post more videos. I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next week for more of Pumpkin Stripe, or could be something else. We will see what your choice is very soon. Bye, y'all.